As a reminder, we're building an application where a user can authenticate using the parse framework. A core piece of this functionality is the sign in and sign up forms. In this section, we're going to start by working on the sign in form. As we previously saw in our mock, we need to have the ability to somehow change the screen or navigate between the sign in and the sign up forms. We're going to integrate that navigation in a future section. So for right now, we're going to start really simple and make sure that the sign-in form is visible just 100% of the time. I'm going to start by creating a new folder inside of source called components. And then inside of components, we'll make another folder called authentication. Inside of authentication, we'll create a new file called signin.js. Okay, so signin.js is going to be where the actual sign-in form, this actual sign-in component lives. So it's going to have stuff like a username input, a password input, and the submit button, or the sign-in button. So like all other components that we've created, sign-in is going to get a lot of the usual boilerplate. At the top, we'll import React, and then we'll pull a couple of properties off of it, like view, text, style sheet, text input, and then we will create our component, and we'll start off by having just the render function, and from there right now we're just going to return a view, and for right now we will also add a text that just says sign in. At the bottom, we'll also do our styles by creating a style sheet. And we will give it a container, and we're going to center our content. So we'll do flex 1, justify content center, align items center. And then we'll, let's go ahead and do the styling right now. So we'll just add styles.container to our view component right here. All right, so let's go ahead and save this. So we've created the sign-in component, but it's not actually being used anywhere right now, of course. So let's go back over to main.js and make sure that it actually gets put in use. At the top, we will include sign-in, and we will start in the current directory, so /, and then we will go up to components, and then into authentication, and then get sign-in. And let's go ahead and replace the existing text tag here with the new sign-in component. So I'm going to save, and then we will refresh the simulator, and we've got our sign-in component. Cool. So nice little baby step here, starting with the sign-in component. Let's start fleshing out the form in the next section.